welcome back to the Supremely Black Podcast. This is your boy D-Rose. Salute to all of my consistent supporters. If you are new, make sure that you hit that subscribe button and share with other like minds. What we're going to jump into today is, I know you all heard about it. I was still a little leery in regards to what's really going on with the Frank James case, and which was the Brooklyn shooter, because what we've seen is that they went from they don't have any cameras in the area to it was a smaller black guy that ended up being a bigger black guy. But the brother that they took in and said that he allegedly had shot at 10 people, injured some others. So luckily nobody was killed in that. But as the information has started to come out, he is somebody that had a pretty well-known social media presence, specifically on YouTube. So what I'm going to be talking about in this video is what I think this really means for people that are on the YouTube platform, right? Now, YouTube has always been a place to where you can freely speak about anything, right? I think now, if you notice, if you're a content creator, you've noticed that things have become a little bit more difficult to put out, especially if you have a monetized channel. You will see that certain information or certain content will not be pushed as much as others. You'll be shadow banned. Like a lot of the channels that I actually support have to fight through people sharing their lives, sharing their content just to keep up with the numbers that they had prior to YouTube being super investigative in regards to the content that they put out. I think this, along with a lot of other things that are going on, is going to push it even more of a ban on real content. And what I mean by that is that you can have people get on here and sugarcoat some of the shit that's really going on in the world, and then you have people that can keep it real with you but still stay within the YouTube guidelines. And then you have some people that get on here and there isn't a script, they can care less of how it is. So a lot of those people probably should now start looking at creating a Patreon or a backup site to where you can get your general message out, but still let your supporters know of where to go to. Because what I think this is going to be is, because, excuse me, damn allergies still killing me, but YouTube deleted his profile. So apparently he had a lot of different messages about the government, how he felt about the United States, which a lot of us may share some of the same thoughts. But what I feel that what's going to come from this is that YouTube is going to take out anybody that is what they would consider extremists. So anybody that doesn't agree with their message, goes with their agenda, they're not going to do it, right? So, you know, a lot of the times now within our sector, you see some people that are able to push out some of the hustles that they do, some of the cooking that they do, celebrity gossip, and you can kind of mix in and mess with that. They love that type of drama. They like that type of suspense, so they will push that. But then when they find out that your channel isn't used to just push celebrity gossip, you're just manipulating the algorithm, then they're going to start coming in to see exactly what that message is. And I think this is just the next step of real content creators not being able to use platforms like YouTube like they have been previously to get their message out. For other content creators or anybody that's just supporting it, let me know of what you think in regards to what happened with that, and then also them detailing that they had erased his YouTube channel, which had him talking about a bunch of crazy shit. So I think this is just the next step of YouTube limiting content, especially real content that may go against their agenda. Because we all know that there is a lot of protection around certain groups. Real messages aren't necessarily at all real anymore on social sites, especially if there's monetization involved. So what I would tell people is to, you know, rally around the people that you're supporting. They may be taking a shift to go into Patreon, which I've heard of. I'm going to be Googling some other ones to see exactly where you can get your message at, to where you could have consistent people that can still come in and support you, and you all could, you know, do whatever you want to do. It's going to almost be considered like the Underground Railroad, because I'm really thinking now that from like, they've already limited social media. Now I'm thinking that YouTube would now be looked at under a real lens, and they will quit promoting channels that are actually speaking righteous, but going against their agenda. So leave your comments below. Again, if you are new, make sure you hit that subscribe button. To my consistent supporters, salute. Again, make sure that you share with other like minds. We're very close to our goal. This is your boy D Rose, and I'm out. Long live CC.